the Hook Outdoors. I'm Ted, your host. It's going live today, and today I officially start my vacation. So I was just jumping in here for the start of the vacation just to talk about what's going on, what I'm going to be doing. So, yeah, we'll wait for some people to come in. If I can get in. Let's see who comes in. Yeah, it is warm. I just got done cutting the grass. What's up, Chris? Thanks for coming in, buddy. I am just officially on vacation today. I just got done with work. And I just got done cutting the grass. So I'm just hanging out, seeing what's going on, talking a little bit what's going on with my vacation and what I'll be doing. So we're just waiting for some people to come in. Let's put a goal up here today. We'll put a goal up here. Let's do 5 super chats. We'll put it up here for we'll put it up for 2 hours. And I will be giving away a shirt. Hold on one second, guys. Going to be hot for several days. Yep, it is going to be hot. It'll be good for fishing, but I'm going to be up at the lake. But I got to put a shower in my lake house, so I'll be installing a shower. Come on. Sleeve shirt to someone in the chat. Okay, I think that's good. We got 15 people in here. What's up, guys? What's up, Chaz? Thanks for coming in, guys. Hit that like button. Well, yeah, it's sort of, well, I'm going to be fishing a lot. I got off for 2 weeks. I got off this whole week coming up and 4th of July week. Now, I am going to work. I am going to go to work. Let's see what the heck's going on here. Okay. There we go. We're going to start our goal right now. The chat's empty. We just got in here, crazy672. But thank you for coming in. I just created a goal. If we hit our goal tonight, I will be giving away an Off the Hook shirt from my store to somebody in the chat. And what I do is I just take everybody that it was active in the chat and put them on a spin wheel. And then whoever wins the spin wheel will get a Off the Hook short sleeve shirt tonight. Not tonight, but it'll be in the next couple of days. So, but yeah, it's warm out. It looks like rain. We've been getting a lot of rain here in PA lately. So it's nice to not have it rain. So I cut the grass today so I don't have to cut it. Well, I won't be here. I am going to be gone up at the lake. I'm leaving on, I'm not going to go tomorrow because my son has a baseball game. So he's playing Saturday, but he's not playing Sunday. And then I might miss his game Monday and Tuesday, his championship games. Because I got to get up there. I got to put a new shower in our lake house. Hey, what's up, Uncle Don? Thanks for coming in. So I'll be working Sunday. I'm going to rip it out. Hopefully Monday, Tuesday, put it back in, get it all ready for 4th of July weekend because my whole family's coming up. Now I'll be up there till Tuesday night, and then Tuesday night Wednesday morning I'm going to drive in to work from my camp, and then go to work Wednesday, stay home Wednesday night, get up, go to work Thursday, and then go back up to the lake. So I'm only going to miss 2 days out of what? We're going to have Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. That's 10, 11, 12. I'm going to have off like 15, 16 days. So if anybody's interested in the Off the Hook Challenge, it'll probably have to be after Wednesday. But I will be announcing that. I'll be doing lives and stuff like that as well for the Off the Hook Challenge. So if anybody wants to get in the Off the Hook Challenge, then just email me at tedpolanowskijr@gmail.com, and we will, hey, what's up, Hyatt? Thanks for coming in. Make sure you guys are hitting that like button. It helps the channel out a lot. If you're not subscribed, please consider subscribing to the channel. It's free. Make sure your notifications are turned to all so you can be notified when we upload new videos and do giveaways and things. So, yeah, but I'm just relaxing now. My son went over to a baseball game. Whoever wins that baseball game plays him in the championship. So we're going to see who they play, and tomorrow he has 2 games in the morning at some point. I don't even know what time. And then he has a championship game tomorrow night at 8 o'clock. So he has 3 games tomorrow. So hopefully it doesn't rain and we can get them all in tomorrow. And then Sunday I'll be heading up to the lake house and start my work weekend. I'm thinking Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and I'm hoping to be done by Wednesday. And then I'll be fishing from Wednesday on. Now I might throw a nighttime fishing in or something like that, but it's mostly going to be working Sunday, Monday, Tuesday is what I planned on. Be finished up by Wednesday and then fishing the rest of the week. So that'll be cool. So yesterday I went down to Dick's Sporting Goods, and they had Guggen baits, and they had the Bandito bugs. They had 5 for $10. So I got 5 packs of Bandito bugs for $10. I got 1 of each color. What's up, Glacier Shark? Thanks for coming in. Make sure you hit that like button. So I got 5 packs of Bandito bugs from Guggen for $10, and then he reduced it to $8. So I got 5 packs of Bandito bugs for $8. So I thought that was a great deal. So I was happy about that. I'll be flipping them this week as well. But yeah, guys, if anybody's interested, or if you know anybody that would be interested in wanting to do the Off the Hook Challenge, let me know, let them know, and then email me or have them email me. Just share my email to them at tedpolanowskijr@gmail.com, and then we can set up a time and day to do the Off the Hook Challenge. And what it is you fish against me for 2 hours. You have to be able to live stream on StreamYard. And what we'll do is we'll go for 2 hours anytime during the day, and we're going to fish for bass. And we can fish for most bass, biggest bass, most weight, whatever you want, most inches, whatever you want to do. It's free to enter. If you get a chance, if you win, you get a chance, you win a prize from me and bragging rights. And if I win, then I just get bragging rights. So it's free to enter. It's just something to do with the subscribers and stuff. Since I can't be with you guys, or you can't be with on my boat, I figured the next best thing is streaming together and fishing together and having a little friendly competition as well. So if you know anybody that's interested in that, and you can fish from shore, you can fish from an inner tube, you can fish from an airplane, wherever you want to fish from, but it's bass only, and it's going to be, you have to stream on StreamYard to do it. So you can fish from the shore, you can fish in a pond, or whatever you want to do. What's up, John? Thanks for coming in, buddy. You will fish against my boat, and I use 14 hooks. You can use as many hooks as you want, buddy. Yeah, I know you know someone, John. That's definitely going to be the first one. Chris, John, and I are going to definitely be doing the Off the Hook Challenge together. He wants me in the worst way, and he's probably going to kick my behind. But if anybody hasn't seen John's new boat, he redid his new boat. It looks really good, really good. So that'll be kind of cool to be on the live stream. We can show off his new boat. He remodeled it all, and it looks really good. Hey, Dave, thanks for coming in. I am well. I started my vacation today, and I am off for like 2 weeks. So that'll be nice with the weekends, and that's like 18 days or something like that, something crazy. So we're fishing Sunday, get some. Well, Sunday I'm going up to the lake house, John. I got to rip out my shower, and I got to put a new shower in. So I'm thinking Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, I'm trying to get my shower ripped out and install a new one up there before the 4th of July week, so it's ready to go. I'm putting a new pan in, new walls, everything, new vent fan and all that stuff. I might have to redo the floor. So probably not till like Wednesday, Thursday time is when I'll be able to go this week coming up, because I got a sort of some work plan. Well, my wife planned the work for me. I didn't plan the work. I was going to go up and fish for 2 weeks. Let me know we are ready anytime. Yeah, well, I'll let you know for sure. For sure, I'll let you know. But it'll be fun. I got a shower kit. It's the pan, the shower walls. We have, what is that called? The stuff, the plastic coating, and I can't remember what it is, and it's old, and it gets dirty real easy, and we're sick of cleaning it. And not the T111. What the heck is it called? Come on. Not T111. I can't remember what it is, but it's got like a little grit to it, and it just gets dirty. So I'm ripping it out. I'm putting an acrylic 3 walls in the pan, and then I'm going to rip the ceiling out and put a ceiling fan in so it can vent, because it'll get moldy if you don't clean it and all that stuff. So it's really tough to maintain. So my wife wants to boat, not bait. That's nice. Starlink's nice. I might get that eventually. Nice. Yeah, I didn't see anything today because I came right home, and I came home and I cut the grass, and then I sprayed for weeds up front. I don't spray for weeds in the back too much because of the dogs. So I sprayed the weeds up front, cut some stuff out, cut the grass here and there. And that's about it. That's all I did today. So I'm done for the night, probably. I got to get my tools and stuff together. I'm supposed to get my truck back by the 4th of July, John, finally. The catalytic converter's bad, and that's from the misfire in the engine, and the unburned fuel got into the catalytic converter and torched the catalytic converter, so I got to get a new catalytic converter. So we took it out of that place it was in, and we took it to another place, and they're going to fix it before the 4th of July, so that's cool. Mark, what's up, man? Thanks for coming in. Mark, are you up at the Freezer Bond Rendezvous? I'm going to miss it this weekend because I got my kids' tournaments all weekend, so I'm missing it this weekend. So they are lucky. Gio's trophy's up there. I'll go next year and claim my trophy. So I didn't know, Mark, if you were up there yet or if you're going up there. Andre Montoya, what's up, buddy? Thanks for coming in. Make sure you're hitting that like button. But yeah, Mark, let me know if you're up at the Freezer Bond Rendezvous or you're going. I couldn't make it. No, okay. Yeah, I can't make it because of my kids this weekend. But I'll go up next year and claim my trophy. I'll let them have fun with it this year while I'm not there. Let somebody win it, and then I'll go up and take it next year. I don't want to be the one to take it the first thing this year, so I'll let somebody else have it for a year, and then I'll take it. But yeah, I guess there's a bunch of people up there right now. A lot of people were pulling in today. But yeah, I'm missing it. I didn't really want to miss it, but I'm just so busy with the kids, and then I got some work to do up at the lake house before the 4th of July. So I just hope that everything goes smoothly with the shower, because it's an old house, and I don't know what I'm running into when I rip everything out. Who knows what's up there. Rendezvous. It is a funny word, for sure. But thanks for coming in, Mark. Long time no see, buddy. I'm glad you came in. I've been watching your videos. I comment. I don't know if I comment on all your videos, but when I see them up there and I watch them, I'd try to make a comment. So I have no idea what you're saying, Andre Montoya. Too bad they don't have a translation here that goes to vestibule also. It goes to English because I can't understand some of the people that are in these vertical lives. I wish I could, or maybe I don't want to know what they're saying. So, but yeah, I'm just relaxing tonight now. Got some work done. I got to take the table saw, the vibrating saw, the circular saw, the nail gun, all that good stuff. My dad's taking up a bunch of tools, and then my wife's uncle, Uncle Earl, is coming up. I saw Iran. That was all I needed. Yeah. So we got a couple people coming out. We're gonna have a bunch of tools. I got the shower stalls being delivered. My wife ordered it yesterday or the day before, so it's being delivered tomorrow. Diane, thank you for coming in, Diana. Appreciate you. Long time no see. Thanks for coming in. I appreciate it. Make sure you guys are hitting that like button, and make sure you're checking out the goal. I set the goal tonight. If we reach the goal, I'm gonna do a short sleeve off the hook shirt giveaway from my store to somebody that's active in the chat. So if anybody's interested, go over to the goal, and I think it's 5 super chats of $5. And what I do is I just put that up because it basically covers the giveaway. So if anybody's interested in going over to the goal and donating, then if we get 5 donations, then I do a giveaway to somebody in the chat. I just thought that was something neat to do. So, hey, what's up, Uncle Gary? Thanks for coming in. I am just relaxing. I got to go up to the lake house this weekend and put a shower in. I'm ripping out the old shower and putting a new shower in. So, and that was strict orders from my wife. So hey, what's up, hunting and stuff? So before I can play and fish, I have to get the shower and the bathroom done before I can play. So, but thanks guys for coming in. Remember to check that goal out. I'm doing a shirt giveaway. If we hit the goal tonight, I'll be giving an off the hook shirt away from my apparel store. So just something up there, something fun to do. Boom, you got it started, buddy. Thank you, Chris. I appreciate it. And your shirt is coming. It should be there in a few days. You got the red hex gear shirt, so that should be coming to you soon, buddy. Your baits are coming to you soon that you won. I mailed them out, so they're coming. Bruce, what's up? Bruce, how are you, buddy? Thanks for coming in. Appreciate you, man. Hope you're doing well, Bruce. I hope you are doing well. I had a conversation with Bruce the last couple of days, and he wasn't doing too well, so I'm hoping everything is good. Yeah, I'm going to be up here for 2 weeks, Uncle Gary. That's my uncle there, Gary Bakalarski. That's my uncle. That's who started me fishing, actually. That's who started my whole career fishing. So we're going to have to get back out on the boat together before too long there, Uncle Gary. So you're going to have to come up. I'll have to take you fishing for once, because he used to take me fishing all the time when I was little. I used to love sleeping over his house and my grandpa's house, and we'd go out to North Park and do some trout fishing, or we'd go with Billy and Mike. You're getting better? Good. That's good. I'm glad you're getting better, Bruce. That's awesome. Boom, Mark, my man. I'm in. Good to see you, bro. Thank you, Mark. Appreciate you, buddy. Awesome. Yeah, John. You are going to spank me, but that's all right. We're going to have fun. But you never know. Maybe I have to put some stipulations. Maybe I find a little honey hole and I can catch like 25 bass. Maybe we'll get the most bass. Because the biggest bass, I ain't going for the biggest bass. Too old for boats, huh? I got a chair that goes on the boat. You'll be fine. I'll go slow. I'll idle out there. We don't have to go fast. I got some new lights for my boat too that I'm putting on. I got some LED waterproof lighting that changes colors and stuff. Can't leave me out. Thank you, John. I appreciate you, buddy. Thanks a lot. Boom. We got 3 of 5, man. That's awesome. Thank you guys so much. And what I'll do is I put everybody that's active in the chat on the spin wheel. I spin it. I'll do a little video. Disco lights. Yeah, basically they're like a disco light. But they're nice LED waterproof lights that I'll be putting on my deck. Probably back deck, front deck, and the bottom. So I'll have lights, some nice lights, along with the nav light from Yolatech. That's the disco light. That's the light bar that has about 350 different light patterns on it. John has one as well from Small Water. Okay, hopefully you come home. But it's supposed to be, I think Monday, here in PA, it's supposed to be 93 degrees. 93. So it's going to be a warm one, and I'll be working. But we have air conditioning, so that's a good thing. But if it stays hot like that, man, John, if I get the frog bite going, you are in trouble. You are in trouble. I'm waiting on it to get dark so I can check out the new lights installed. Oh, on your boat, John, to check out your lights. You should put a short out for that tonight. Or send me a video of it. Definitely send me a video. Yeah, it's muggy, Diana, for sure. But I'm hoping that it needs to get warm here, because in PA it was so nasty, raining, cold, and the last couple of times I fished up at the lake, it was windy and cold, and I didn't do real well. So I'm hoping that it gets hot and it just stays like stable weather. Like, I don't mind if it stays hot all week, as long as it's stable weather and it don't drop in temperature. Then that'll help the fish. Now the fish are done spawning up there, but the bluegill are spawning, and I don't know when the next full moon is, but a full moon will trigger them. The Yolatech has yellow and green mode. I've seen it. Yes, they do. But the bluegill that are spawning right now, when it hits a full moon, it triggers them. So I don't know if there's a full moon in the next 2 weeks coming up, but I will be targeting the some of the bluegill beds, like the edges of the bluegill beds, with the for the bass. I have been doing really well with the bruiser baits this year. Yeah, bruiser baits are awesome, and I know you do good with them, Mark, for sure. Are you fishing those ponds with them too? Still, I know you were catching some. You caught some really big ones on those bruiser baits. And I have a bunch of bruisers too that I want to use. Very cool, Mark. It makes it like cheating. Yeah, bruiser baits are pretty cool here. If you want to put that in there, John, you can. If you want to put your SWC20 or whatever. SWC20. Jory's Game Bites. What's up, man? Thanks for coming in. Appreciate you. Thank you, Diane, for sharing everybody out. I appreciate you. That's awesome. Yeah, so Guggen down at Dick's Sporting Goods yesterday, I went down there to get my son a wiffle. He wanted a torpedo wiffle ball bat. So my wife called me and said, if you're going down there, pick it up. She ordered it. She had a coupon or something. So I went down there, and I went back to the fishing department, and they had the Guggen baits, and they had on sale 5 packs of Guggen baits for $10. So I went in, and it said like the Kraken crawls and stuff, but it didn't have the bandito bugs listed. So I took 5 of them, each color, and I went up and I said, hey, are these on sale? And they said, no, but we'll give you the discount anyway. And they marked them down to $8 for 5 packs of Guggen bandito bugs. So I'm going to be throwing them. There you go, John. SWC20 for 20% off. Very cool. Yeah, I actually got $8. So I got 5 packs for $8. That was really cool. So... but yeah, it's cooling down beautiful tonight. It's just like nice. So, but my dad's going to be taking up some tools. He's going to take up my table saws because I'm going to take the car up because, yeah, I was planning on taking the truck, but my wife needs the truck to bring the dogs up later on in the week. And I was going to take the truck up, but that means she would have to drive up there, pick up the truck, come back and get the dogs. And I was like, nah. So I'm going to just take the car up with the tools. And I got fishing stuff here too for my tournament. If you guys haven't seen the tournament video, I tried to bring you along as much as I could, but I didn't really get too many catches on because we were trying to win the tournament. And we did really good. The first hour, we had 5 fish in the boat. And they were like 15s and 16s, but they were only like 2-pounders. And that's all the Prince Galitzin special, the Glendale Lake specials, are like 2 pounds. So we did meet our goal. We wanted to do 8 pounds, and we had 8,125, and we had a 2-ounce dead fish penalty. That really wouldn't have moved us. It might have moved us to 18th, but it was out of 120 boats, or 120 plus boats. There was a couple extra ones in there, and we finished 19th. So we finished in the money. We did good. It wasn't our best finish, though. We did finish in 11th one year. We've been fishing that tournament for 5 years, and we placed twice. The rest of the years, we've got like 6 pounds. We weren't in the money. If you got at 8 pounds, if you got like 8 pounds in that tournament, you're in the money. As of now, like from what we've been seeing for the last 5 years. All right, that's fine. Lake Jackson. Cool. So Father's Day, I was at the tournament. I came home late. I unpacked all my stuff, and it was Father's Day. So I come in, and the kids wanted to take me to dinner. So we went to Texas Roadhouse. So my son, if you see all my shirts I wear, it says like I'm awesome like my daughter. My daughter bought me a bunch of shirts to wear, and I've been wearing them. But my son, I never had something for my son. So my son ends up buying me a couple shirts to wear. So I got to start wearing them too for him. But we go to Texas Roadhouse, and I get this big like 28-ounce porterhouse steak, and it's loaded with mushrooms and onions on top of it. So I eat it. It was great. I come home, and I go to bed, and I wake up Sunday night, and all hell broke loose. I was sick like a dog. So I had off Monday and Tuesday this week. So I had a very short week. I had Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Now I'm off for 2 weeks. But it was I was just going to the bathroom sick, nasty. So that kind of sucked. But I took off Monday and Tuesday, and I feel better now. I'm still not 100% though, but I feel better. But Bruce is leaving. All right, Bruce. I don't know if it was food poisoning. It was a slight touch of it for sure. But it was not real bad, but it was bad enough that I took off work. So I took it off and had a short week going into this vacation, so it's kind of nice. So we got 3 people in on the challenge, the goal tonight. So if we get 2 more, then I'll be doing a giveaway. So you guys haven't checked out the goal for tonight, make sure you go over and check it out. I appreciate Mark, Chris, and John for donating to that. Thank you guys very much. Appreciate that, and I'm hoping that it was fear of finding out. I got sick because John wants to challenge me first this year. But yeah, I gotta find them, man. I haven't found the smallmouth upper either. I didn't have a fighting chance yet because of the wind, and it was cold and windy. And we were out on the point where I call it the land of the giants, and we didn't do. I caught one when Chris left the next day. It was nice out, and I went over there, and I caught one like 10-inch smallmouth on a Senko over there, and that was it. Blew that gut up. Yep. So, but yeah, I gotta find them. And I'm hoping we did catch a couple on a frog with Chris, and he had a nice one on. I mean, for up there, 3 or 4 pounders, a nice one. And he had one on, I would say every bit 3 pounds, easy. And he spit the hook because he didn't set the hook correctly. And he ain't used to fishing Senkos, or he's not used to fishing frogs. I told him you got to swing on him and lay the lumber to him. All right, John. Thanks, man. If you get your lights on, send me a picture. Thanks for coming in, buddy. Appreciate you. Thanks for the donation. Yeah, man, I'm just hanging out tonight. I wonder where. What's this? That is the... I don't know what the heck I just did. What did I do? Whoops. I don't know how to get to the chat back. I don't know how to get the chat back. Uh-oh. There's the live chat. Let's see. How do I get this back? I don't know how to get it back. Let's see, boom. Sorry. Let's see if that works. Okay, now how do I get it back? Live chat. Goal created. See goal. Sorry. Let's see. Pin message, go to channel. I don't know how. Thank you, Diana. YouTube is a pain sometimes. Jarrett Outdoors. What's up, buddy? Yeah, I got the... I don't know if you guys can see that or not. I can see the donations from John, Chris, and Mark. But I don't know if you could see them, and I don't know how to switch it over. So let me get out of here. No idea. Supers and other membership message show up here if you change filters. Okay, so where do I change my filter? I don't know where my filters are. No idea. Yeah, I don't know where my filters are. I did change the filter and I looked at the chat. Maybe I'll do this. Boom. I'll go out of it. And then I'll go back in and see. But yeah, I don't know what the heck I just did. Hello, Jarrett or Garrett. I'm sorry if I said it wrong. But thank you guys for coming in. Appreciate you. Okay, now I got the live chat back up. I had to get out and come back in. So that's kind of crazy. I don't know if I'm subscribed to you, Garrett. So let's see. Garrett Outdoors 983. Awesome. Steak on the fire. That's awesome. I'm going to subscribe to you right now, buddy. If you haven't subscribed to me, subscribe. I'm going to hit it on all notifications. So now I am subscribed to you, Garrett Outdoors. Thank you very much for coming in. Appreciate you. So I just subscribed to you, Garrett. Thank you very much for coming in. Go over and check out the channels in the chat. Check out my channel. I appreciate it. Yeah, I got my Hope Fire Company video up. I got some turkey videos recently. Got Chris's bass fishing in tough conditions with Chris. And then I got my turkey hunting videos up there. I got, my playlist and things like that. So make sure you go over and check it out. And if you would like, please consider subscribing to the channel. Garrett, thank you very much. Okay, let's get back into my chat here. There we go. Thank you, Diane, for sharing his link. If you guys are in here and you pick him up, that would be awesome. He's close to 1,000 subscribers. So maybe we can get him here right now. Let's see what he got. 986. 986 subscribers. Let's see if we can't get him some subscribers. Get him 14 tonight. Share him out. Share him out. Let's get him up to 1,000 right here. That would be awesome. All right, that's cool. Thank you guys for doing that. Appreciate it. Hopefully you get to 1,000 today. and get monetized. Start making them thousands and thousands of dollars on YouTube. Yeah, right. Thank you guys for coming in. Appreciate you. $0.08. Yeah, you're about right, buddy. But it makes it a lot easier to make some money as you're going. What's nice about the monetization too, it keeps you going with as many videos as you have that's still making like your money, and you're still getting views. You still get money from your past videos as well. So that helps when you make a lot of videos, especially long form. Short form, you get pennies on a dollar, but unless you get a big, viral one. But thank you, Mark. I appreciate you, buddy. But the long form, you could still make money on your past long form videos, so it keeps it going every month. Like I have a couple videos that are still doing well. Let's see here. Playlist, let's go to history. Let's go to this. Let's go to videos. So let's see here. Videos. 273. Turkey hunting, 546. Still getting views on that one. Let's see. Getting views. Still getting a few views on some where you get like pennies. But then there's some, let me see if I can't find them here. Oh, I'm just letting you guys know what I got going on here. So there's a deer hunting opening day, still getting a few views. I have like 8.3K on that. 1.8K, 3.1K. They're getting like some video. 5.4K. They're getting a little bit of views on that. Where the heck is my real big ones at? Here, hold on. 2.4, and that's all. Like I usually get stuff like that. I don't get a ton of 2.5K. Let's see what else. There's a few in here. On my 1.4K. There's a few videos in here that are up over 1.6K. 1.1, 800, 3.6, 2.3, 1.4, and they get like a few views every week or whatever, so it adds a little bit, a couple cents to your payout. And let's see, where the heck is, I'm still scrolling down because I got a ton of videos here. Sacred 270, bass fishing, Yola-Tech. Like my adding oil to my trim pump, I have 55K on there, so I'm still making money on that one, and that's a little better money. 55K on that. Let's see, 8.5K, 1K, stuff like that. You'll make as long as they're still getting views, like to this day, 1.5K. 7.2, 1.5, 2.5, and then you get a lot of the 155 views. 150. That's tough when you get like a video. Yes, looking for 2 more $5 super chats, and then we'll be able to do a giveaway. And I'm just looking on my thing here. 1.1K, 2.1K, 3.1K. As long as you're getting views on that video still, you're still going to make some money on it. There's the GoPro one, is 24K. That was 3 years ago, and I'm still getting views on that. I'm still making a little bit of money on that one. And like I said, when you get like a 55K one, that's good money for you. Like better money. But that didn't hit right off the bat. It took a while to do it, so it's slowly producing some money. So that's good with the long form. You know what I mean? Like, that's why I do the long form. No, I don't do it to make the money, but it's nice to have some money coming in when you're doing long form to help support you. And then all you guys that support with the donations and things, that helps out a lot. So it helps out more than you know. You know, and if you guys are making videos, you know, every little bit helps. So I appreciate it. I hate asking for donations, so that's why I do the giveaways and stuff, because I don't make any money on like this giveaway tonight. If we get the $5 thing, that's $25. That pays for the shirt and shipping. So I don't make any money on it. I just give it away and give it to you guys. So that's why I do that. I figured that was kind of fun. I don't see a lot of people doing that in the goals, like doing giveaways. It's always like, oh, I'll do another live or something. And I get all that, but I'd rather do a giveaway to you guys. You know what I mean? But yeah, and like the membership stuff. Now my sponsor package is a pretty cool deal. It's $5, $10, and $25, and it's a 2-week, 3-week, and a month. And what I do is I put you on I tag you in on all my stuff. I share your videos out. You get for the $5 one, it's 2 weeks. I just share your videos, tag you in all my stuff, and get your channel up there to maybe get some other people looking at your channel. The 3-week one is the same thing as the 2-week, but then you get a free pack of baits, shipping included. And then the $25 one is the same thing, plus you get 2 packs of baits with shipping included. Thank you, Mark, man. I appreciate you, buddy. Dang. Thank you, Mark. I appreciate your support, brother. You're awesome. Thank you very much. If you guys are in here and you haven't got Mark J. Larson, I've known Mark for a long time. We did a lot of stuff together. And he is just an all-around good dude. Great channel. Great trapper. He's becoming a great fisherman, too, with them bruiser baits. So I appreciate you, Mark. But yeah, Mark and I are pretty good buddies. We work together on a few things, and one of the things that stand out with me is all the work that he put in for Al at Al's Outdoors when Al was in need. Mark J. Larson was a very, very big part of that. Even we did it on my channel, but Boxy, Mark, they were all a very, very big part of that. I just did it on my channel. I was just guiding it, and those guys ran everything. And Mark, thank you for doing that. I don't know too many people, know that. I think they do, but if they don't, Mark was a very, very, very big part of that successful. We did the what do you want to say? We were doing the auction, and Mark was a very, very big part of that helped make that a big success. So thank you, Mark, for that, and we've been good friends for a while, so he's a great guy. Go check him out on his channel, for sure. It's getting windy here, too, so I'm hoping it don't rain. We need it to dry out. Now, here's the thing, too. I used to plant vegetables, okay? And then my dogs, like I have a blueberry bush right there full of blueberries, like right behind the grill there. I don't know if you can see it. Right there, there's the grill. And see that blueberry plant right there? That's full of blueberries right now. And I ate some yesterday. They were sour as hell. But I told my son to eat them. He put them in his mouth, and he was like, damn. Yeah, man, I appreciate you too, more than you know, buddy. Great guy. What's up, Bob? Thanks for coming in, brother. It's not raining here in PA. That's a good thing. But I'm on vacation for 2 weeks as of today. So I'm putting in a shower unit in my lake house, and then I'll be fishing for 2 weeks. So look out for a bunch of lives and some off-the-hook challenges, and probably cutting a few videos. You'll see a lot of posts. Now, I started my community thing yesterday, or 2 days ago. So if you guys want to be a part of that community, the off-the-hook community, go over. You can post in there. You can post your stuff if you want to get it out there. I'm letting everybody post in there. I think you have to be a subscriber for at least a week to post in there. And then I can check them, because I don't want nobody getting stupid in that. So go over, check the community tab out, and I guess they're bringing that back in a different way. Oh, that sucks. No power. Oh, well, you got your jackery, you got your generator running. But yeah, thanks for coming in, guys. I appreciate that. And remember, we're one away from our goal tonight. If we hit our goal, I'm doing a giveaway of an Off the Hook shirt from the apparel store. So we need one more donation for the giveaway, guys. So I appreciate you. But as I was getting back to that sponsor package, yeah, 5, 10, and 25. And like I said, I wanted to offer something. I didn't want to do memberships because I feel like I don't have the time to give you what you want. And I feel like I got to owe you something, you know, when I do the membership. So I do the sponsor package. Tag in on everything, share your stuff out, and then you get baits from me for, you know, you get something from me for being a sponsor. So I think that works out well for me. It's worked out well for a while. So not doing memberships right now. Like I said, I just can't commit to that because I want to give you guys something for your membership. So I'm not doing memberships. I'm just doing the sponsor package where, you know, I tag you in everything and share you out, and then you get packs of baits from me free. One pack for the $10 and 2 packs for the $25. And if you think about it, with the 2 packs of baits and shipping, it's around that price anyway. So I'm really not making money on it. I'm just trying to get people active with the channel. But the community thing is a great way to definitely interact with my channel. And, you know, not saying I'm a big channel because I'm not, but if some people are on my channel that you don't have on your channel, if you're posting in my community, then they may see your channel and come over and give you a subscribe to you. So it's a good thing all the way around. And I can hold the posts. If somebody does something stupid or posts something stupid, I can take it off and delete it. But as of now, it's like you have to be a week subscribed to me, and then you can post on my community tab. So I just did a survey for the YouTube Creator Club for YouTube. That's kind of cool. You know, you get in, you do surveys, you get paid for that. And then we have meetings. I'm in the Shorts Club for the Shorts feed, and then I'm in the YouTube Creators Club as well. So we have meetings like once or twice a month. Sometimes I miss them. Most of the time I try to make them. You learn a lot of stuff on like YouTube from that, like what they're doing and stuff. So it's pretty neat. Definitely different than what I thought. Like what I would think would be normal for like what I would think for YouTube. Like, why are you letting people do this? Why are you letting people? And I don't want to say they don't care, but they just want people on YouTube. So they give them a little bit of leeway on some things. So you'd be surprised if some of the meetings was brought up and what's talked about at those meetings. But it's neat to be a part of it. So. But we need one more donation. We'll be 5 of 5, and then everybody that was in the chat tonight will get put on the spin wheel. And there it is. Boom. All right, buddy. Thank you, Chris. I appreciate you, man. Thank you so much. We hit our goal, buddy. I need to go back down here and heart all these because I ain't hearted all these things. Let me heart these all. I didn't do that. I forgot. Oh, shit. And I didn't heart them all, so let me heart them all. So we did reach our goal, guys. So I will be doing a giveaway to somebody that was active in the chat tonight. All you have to do is be in the chat and talk or say hi or whatever. And I will, in the next few days, I will put everybody in the chat on the spin wheel that subscribe to me. And I will do like a 2-3 minute video of me spinning the wheel and showing you who wins. So thank you guys for thank you for donating. We did reach our goal. That's awesome. So that's very cool. Thank you. What do you say? I got 1 generator and 3 freezers. Fun. Oh, man. Yeah. Well, hopefully it comes on. You said till Tuesday. Would you guys get storms up there or something? It kind of looked like it was going to storm today, but it is beautiful here, and it's supposed to get hot as heck next week. Like Monday, it's supposed to be 93, and I'll be working up at the lake on my shower. But we have air conditioning, so that's cool. But my dad's coming up, and her uncle's coming up, and we're going to try to get this shower knocked out by hopefully Tuesday, and maybe touching it up Wednesday, and then painting it all. You know, I gotta put the shower stall. I gotta rip walls out. I gotta put the shower stall in. Gotta drywall it, paint it, seal it. I'm putting a ceiling fan in, a vent fan above it. because I have one in the room, but it's away from the shower, and it stays steamy in the room, and it tends to, if you don't wipe it down or anything, it'll get moldy or dirty. So we want to move, I want to put a fan in there and blow, you know, get some ventilation in there to help with that. So, and my wife wants a acrylic shower, not the, and I can't remember what the damn thing's called. It is FRP. It's called FRP, and it's glued onto the walls with the edges and stuff, and it just gets dirty and nasty. So we're gonna rip all that out. We're gonna put a new shower pan in, new drain. Put the new shower pan in, new diverter, new shower with the hose on it so we can clean it. And that's what we're gonna do. And I'm gonna rip the toilet out, put a new toilet in, and possibly a new floor, and maybe a new ceiling. So we'll see. But we're gonna start on it Sunday. Yeah, 80-mile-per-hour winds last night here. Wow. Low on the priority list. Yeah, that sucks. Thank you, Chris, for that last donation. I appreciate you. Bro, what do you think Iran-Israel war? I don't think of any of that stuff, dude. I try to keep that off my channel. I try to keep all that political war and stuff off my channel. I don't talk about it. So, thank you, Chris. But yeah, we don't do the war or anything. I have no comment on that. But yeah, hopefully it stays warm for the frog bite, because when it's hot and nasty and sunny, middle of the afternoons are great. And I'm gonna be fishing against John in the Off the Hook Challenge soon, so that'll be the first one I do. And if anybody's interested in the Off the Hook Challenge, please. Is it going to be hot? Yeah, it's going to be hot up at Freezer Bond. You imagine being in that tent with no fan and it's 90 degrees up there? That would be rough. I just felt a drop of rain. So I don't know, it's starting to rain a little bit, drizzle. But we went and got haircuts today, my son and I, so I'm all buzzed up and cut up, all fresh cut, all cool, nice and shaved. So that's keep me cool for the week. Thank you, Mark. Appreciate that, buddy. Metahan. Yeah, man. Sorry, buddy. Keep that stuff out of the chat. I appreciate it. You're more than welcome to stay in here. Just no comments with the war and all that crazy political stuff. So, but I appreciate you being in here. If you want to stay in here, then just don't bring that kind of stuff up. I appreciate it if you would. And if not, then you get whacked. That's just as simple as that. I got great moderators. I got some great friends in here. So if anybody gets out of line, then they get whacked. So, but I appreciate you guys. Yeah, so like I said, that John wants to, go against me in the Off the Hook Challenge. If he beats me, he gets a prize. If I beat him, I just get bragging rights. So it's free to enter. If anybody's interested, just email me. We set up a time and date. We're going to go for 2 hours. And it's bass only. You got to be able to live stream. You can fish from the shore, from an inner tube, from an airplane, from a kayak, from a canoe, from a pontoon, whatever you want to fish from, but it's bass only. We can do most bass, most inches, biggest fish, whatever we want to do. We're going to fish for 2 hours. So what we would do is we would pick a time, and an example would be, say, 10 in the morning till 12. So what you and I would do is we would get on about 9:30. We would discuss our live before we go live, and then about 15 minutes before we're supposed to fish, we'll get on, let everybody in the chat, we'll explain to the chat what we're doing, and then 2 hours of fishing. I think 2 hours of fishing is perfect. Anything after that, when you're on lives and stuff, gets a little monotonous. Unless you're out there, like Bob does great lives. Like he does his lives every day, so he's fishing for a couple hours. I don't mean that. Bob's doing really well with that. And Bob, you've been doing a great job with that. Keep it up, buddy. But like my lives for fishing and contests and stuff, like I've seen contests for 5-6 hours, and it's like, we're gonna go for 2 hours. It's gonna be some fun, some smack talking probably with John, definitely. But it's good, clean fun. It's an opportunity to fish with me and me to fish with you. I can't be with you, or you can't be with me, but the next best thing would be fishing as we're live streaming. So I thought that would be fun. So, That's what's going to happen. So, did I try crankbait? No. Well, no, I did try a crankbait, but it was so windy. It was tough for cranking and stuff on them points. But hopefully this week we'll be getting at it. And if it is sunny and hot, I'm hoping the frog bite turns on. I got some new 6th Sense Vega frogs. I actually got a new rod, a Vega rod, with the Abu Garcia Beast X reel. So we'll be throwing that baby out there with 80-pound test on it, trying to get some lunkers. But going back to the Off the Hook Challenge, 2 hours, we go, we have fun. It's free to enter. You just go out, we fish. If you beat me, you get something from the apparel store or a prize that I got for you. And like I said, it's free to enter. And for me, if I beat you, it's just bragging rights. If you beat me, it's bragging rights and you get a prize. And it's fun. And we're only going to go for 2 hours. That's plenty. Last year, me and Lindia did it. It was great. We had a lot of people in there. Now, I would like to have, in those situations, like, I'd like to have somebody on my boat moderating for me. But if we can't, the next best thing would be to get a moderator in there so we could hear the moderation, while we're fishing. So if anybody's interested in moderating my Off the Hook challenges, please email me or text me or call me and let me know that, hey, you'd want to be a moderator in it. And I'm probably, whoever moderates or whoever does it for us, I'll probably send them something for doing it for me. That's something that I think I would like to do, is have a moderator on with us. That way I could hear while we're fishing what's going on instead of always looking and not fishing. So if anybody's interested in moderating my Off the Hook challenges, please contact me, and I will get you something for doing it for sure. Maybe if you have a PayPal or Venmo, I could send you some money for doing it, or a prize or something like that. But that's what I'm thinking, to do that. So if anybody's interested, let me know. And this week, like I said, I'm probably not going to fish like hard until like Wednesday or Thursday, because I'm thinking Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, I should be able to rip my shower out, get a new one in, get it all ready and done by Wednesday, I'm hoping. If all goes well, Tuesday it'll be done and I can fish Wednesday on. So I'd have Wednesday all the way to, it'll be Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. Then I'm going to go to work Wednesday, Thursday, and then I can fish Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So that's like 10 or 12 days of fishing I'm trying to get in. Mark, I would have to let you know, because it's a matter of when I can do it and when John can do it. But like, if anybody wants to do it, it would be like, we would just schedule it and then I would put it out there. Like, hey, we're doing the Off the Hook challenge on Wednesday at 9 o'clock or Wednesday at noon or Wednesday at 5 in the evening. So it just varies, Mark, but I can let you know. And if you're available, that would be great. But I don't know what John and I are going to do it sometime this week coming up. I don't know exactly when though yet, because like I said, I got some work to do, and I'm hoping to be done by Tuesday, Wednesday the latest. And then Wednesday on, I'll be able to fish, and then I can fish against John, and I'll let you know for sure. For sure. So. But yeah, guys, I guess I'm going to go in. It's 9 o'clock. We've been going for a while now. I don't even know how long we've been going for. We've been going for about an hour. So that's about what I wanted to do tonight. I just wanted to let you know that my vacation starts today. So keep an eye out on my channel. Check out the community tab. If anybody's interested in the Off the Hook challenge, make sure you email me that as well. Check out my sponsor packages, or get with me and I can explain them to you off air here and let you know what that's all about. Also, go over and check out my partners and affiliates. I actually have a new affiliate. It's Fish USA. I don't know how to do everything on there yet, but I gotta get items from there and add them to me and then use them to promote them. And you'll get money for selling them or whatever. But Fish USA is a really big company, and here they're located right up by me in Erie, PA. So we're going to go with that, and I may do a video. I may try to get in there into their warehouse and try to do a video from their warehouse. That's my goal. But go over, check out the partners and affiliates. If you want to check out FishAngler, go over there. I have a free invite link over there as well. It's free to join. But yeah, check out the partners and affiliates, and browse through the website. You might want something. I have Erie Insurance. Erie Insurance, yeah, nice. But yeah, Fish USA is up there in Fairview. It's in Erie, so it's only about a half hour away from me. So I'm going to try to schedule something to go to their warehouse and maybe do a video walkthrough or something with them. Maybe get to meet them a little bit. But I got to figure out all the ins and outs of that so I can be an affiliate. They send you all kinds of stuff over, and I'm like, I'm not that kind of guru on the computer, like with all that stuff, so I got to learn all that stuff first before I start like promoting stuff and everything. But Fish USA is a big one for me, so make sure you're going over, check out Jinx. Some scent hunting's coming up soon. Get them mock scrapes going. Get your preorbital glands, get your your vines hanging, your ropes hanging and stuff like that. They sell all that products over there, so go check them out. I am on the pro staff over there. And check out all my affiliate links and browse through. Check out Yola Tech, Angler Tungsten, Redmond Hunting, Drink Some Sense, Placino, all those good stuff. So definitely do that, and keep an eye out on my channel this next 2 weeks. It's going to be loaded with stuff after I get my shower, of course. I'm only allowed to play after I work. So after I get my work done, then I'm going to start playing, and there'll be a lot of content coming in the next week or so, a week or two. So thank you all for being in here, guys. I appreciate each and every one of you guys. Indiana Pacers, I don't know, man. I think the Thunder might beat them, buddy. But thank you guys for coming in. I will be doing a video with the giveaway soon, so keep an eye out for that. It'll be a short video with the spin wheel to see who won. Everybody that was in the chat that subscribed to me will be entered into it. I'll put you on the spin wheel and we'll see what happens. Yeah, Game 7, Sunday? So, yeah, I think the Thunder's favored by like 6 points, but everybody says Indiana's going to win. So, but like I always say, guys, take a kid fishing or hunting. We're going to preserve our sport and pass it on to future generations. And we will see ya. Boom.